Nice. Today we are at day 4, and yeah, I had a really rough day yesterday. Really rough day. From just in general feeling the weight of that cobblestone going up and downhill, to just my blister getting really big. It was a shit day. Today I decided to take the alternative route. You can go the regular Camino route, the popular way, but I chose to go the coastal route right by the ocean today because I figured this is probably going to be my smoothest bet as far as just terrain. I did not want to deal with cobblestone again today, and I think tomorrow I might do a luggage transfer. That's kind of where I'm at. We shall see, but yeah, I'm not trying to kill my body for this, you know. I'm trying to make sure that I get adequate rest, adequate food, stretch everything as I need, and go from there. We did leave pretty late today though, so hopefully we're not on the road all day. But we left around 11, so we're about an hour in. This is the other side's view. Truthfully, I did not think I would suffer this bad. I think the best word of advice that I got yesterday was from an older guy who was walking it at 74, and he said it's a reminder that it's your Camino. You don't have to go at anybody's pace. And I think that was something that I didn't think about, but I really needed to hear. I feel like everyone goes at their own pace, and quite honestly, after talking to the guy today at the store where I got my trekking poles, I realized that I don't think my backpack is too big for me. I think it's sitting where it's supposed to, because he was telling me that at your hips is essentially where you're gonna have the pain if you're having your backpack held correctly. And that's exactly where I feel it. And it was funny because I assumed that with photography that you would need your shoulders and your back and your abs. And I'm sure you need all of that, but that's where the pain is. And especially in my left hip, it's also 27 minutes, a mile. That's how you know I'm going slow. I know I haven't taken it off all the way, but I know that my hip is where I'm feeling the most amount of pain. And it's not just regular pain, it almost feels like I don't know how to describe it. It's like my bone mixed with like my back in that area. I wish I would have thought about that before, and I could have potentially trained that muscle more. I just did not think that I would have this type of effect. But yeah, that was a great reminder yesterday that it's your Camino. It's nobody else's Camino. So do it as you wish. And even with him yesterday, even for him, you know, he was maybe 40 minutes away from his destination and he took an Uber. And again, this man was 74 years old. And he had made it through one of our most treacherous days. So that has been my reminder today that it's my Camino. I can walk as I please. If I need a rest day, I can take a rest day. Now, accommodations, that is not enough for my accommodations for sure. Can't take a rest day according to that, but if I have to Uber a period or do something of that sort, I am going to allow myself to do so and still feel accomplished for what I've done. I never thought I could walk 15, 16 miles a day. Yet here I am in the beautiful Portuguese coast, you know? It's awesome. It just hurts right now. The one thing that literally feels the absolute best, almost as though you want to cry when you see it, is the city and the horizon. You know you're close, you don't want to stop, but in the same breath you're suffering. So you're kind of like, but I can see glimpses of it, so I know I'm fairly close. About an hour. If I didn't have these fucked up feet, I would be in this water. Look at this shit. Look at this. How can you not love the beach? How? Holy crap. I just want to cry looking at this. This is so beautiful. Wow. Here.